Good evening. Thanks for coming back. I got another 16 by 20. I still have like 10 of these things left, so you're going to be seeing these for a while. Yeah. Gonna try something slightly different than I've done before. Nothing earth-shattering or anything. But we've got... can't start off with junk on the canvas. I'm just going to pour some white down here. A good amount. And then we're just going to stack some colors in a cup. So we have slate gray. We have vivid violet. Let me try something here. Hopefully that's a little more light. And then I mixed a couple purples together, or I've got violet pansy and purple pansy, and I mixed a little purple in with that. Some Liquitex Basics purple, and we're just going to put them in a cup and see what we get. Not a huge fan of this. What is it called? Vivid violet color, but I'm trying to use up what paint I have, because it's no fun wasting paint. So I've also got some just some white with a bunch of silicone in it, and all the colors are mixed with glue. So we'll see what we get here. How's everybody doing this fine day? Got through a couple cold days here in Wisconsin, and now we're back to just kind of cold, you know, for us. 20 degrees Fahrenheit beats the heck out of negative 10, I think it was yesterday. So, and I really don't know about these colors. I don't know what they look like to you fine people, but to me they look weird, and maybe this will be a huge mistake, and I'll hate it, and I'll wonder why I let you people talk me into this. But you never know until you try. Kind of like I was I was using the app Duolingo to try and learn some Spanish, so I could communicate intelligently with our exchange student, even though she speaks English very well. I thought it would be fun. We have a fair number of Spanish-speaking customers who come into the store, and it would be nice to be able to communicate them, at least in a basic way. Well, Duolingo's okay. It might work well for other people, but I've decided to switch. I'm trying Babbel now. I'm hoping there's more like conversational or just speaking on this, because being able to read it is all well and good, but being able to converse with somebody is much more important. So, all right, we're just going to try and get this on here as neatly as possible. Well, that's not awful. We'll just kind of let it sit a bit, and Let the colors kind of go down through. I have seen some people that recommend poking a hole in the bottom and doing this. I did not think of that because that would have been thinking far too clearly for me. But all right, I think we've had plenty of time. Let's see what kind of craziness we've got here. All right. All right. So since we've got a bunch more white here, and we're not really caring about what the white does, we just want the paint to move. Put some more white on here. Doesn't matter as much if we waste it since we use the glue. That stuff is, at least at this point, very cheap. So no point in being stingy. So, all right, let's tilt away. Man, this is moving very quickly. I may have put way too much white on here to start with. I do enjoy stretching these out because you get some cool stuff when you stretch it. Sometimes you end up losing something that you like, but usually, at least in my experience, you get more interesting stuff. Alright, let's see if we can a little more white on this corner than I normally like. Alright. Well, let's pause it here for a second so I can wash my hands. Alright. Clean hands. Cleanish hands. You know, some people like wearing gloves when they paint. I am not a fan of wearing gloves just because I don't know. I don't really care if I get paint on my hands. It's kind of, I don't know. It's just up to the person. Whether you mind if you have paint on your hands or not. It's just all there is to it. I think I probably would have really hated the gray if it was just by itself, but when it's when you put it in the cup like that and let it sit, you got mixed in, and you get a lot of little waves of color in there. I really like this part right in here with the white through it. This one has some of the purple, but yeah, some interesting stuff. Yeah, I'll probably be just using whatever colors I have around for a while. I bought a big pack of colors from Michaels. They're all pretty basic colors, and since I'm not very good at mixing colors because I don't see them very well, yeah, I'll just be using some basic colors, whatever paint I have, and seeing what kind of interesting things we can come up with. But thank you for coming and watching and listening, or having me on in the background while you eat breakfast or do something more important. Either way, I appreciate it, and thank you. If you have any suggestions, any colors, any kinds of things that you've seen other people do that you think I might enjoy, let me know. Always happy to read comments, good, bad, suggestions. Yeah, if I don't like what you have to say, I'll just delete it either way. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Take care.